A wise man once said that all new teachings go through 3 stages. First, they get ridiculed, then they are accused of going against the Bible, and then they are regarded as self-evident. Muhammad's teachings were no exception. Muhammad started preaching his teachings around 613 CE, primarily to other Makkans. He taught that people should only worship one God, that all believers in God were equal, and that the rich should share their wealth. I don't know why people were so opposed to that. It doesn't sound so bad to me. He also urged Makkans to take care of orphans and the poor, and to improve the status of women. Some members of Muhammad's clan became Muslims. So did some people from other clans and social classes. But most people reacted to Islam the same way people reacted to Christianity, with rejection, accusation, and ridicule. Not only were they cruel, they also rejected Muhammad's teaching for personal gain. Makkah's leaders did not want to share their wealth or their power. Merchants worried that if people stopped worshipping their gods, they would stop making pilgrimages to Makkah. The monotheistic teachings of Muhammad also disturbed the polytheistic Arabs. Am I the only one noticing that Jesus Christ and Muhammad are really similar and have similar stories? Kind of like Jason and Percy from Heroes of Olympus. Speaking of which...
Chris.
Sorry, tangent. We'll talk about this later.
Chris.
Anyway, back to Muhammad. In another reflection between Christ and Muhammad, Muhammad was accused of being a liar. Some even tortured his weaker followers. Freedom of religion, anyone? But, like the followers of Christ, Muslims refused to give up their faith. Muhammad was also protected by Abu Talib, head of the Hashim clan. Anyone who harmed a member of the clan would face his vengeance. But with the number of Muslims growing, what could the leaders of Makkah do? Well, when in doubt, boycott. For 3 years, the Hashim clan, remember them? They're the clan that supported and protected Muhammad and his followers, suffered as Makkans refused to do business with them. They were threatened with starvation, but they stayed true to their faith and did not let the boycott break their will. These years did take their toll on the Hashim clan, though. In 619, Abu Talib and Kajihad died. Muhammad had lost his fiercest supporters. But though the losses were terrible for Muhammad, that year he reported a miraculous event. The night journey, chronicled in the Quran. In the night journey, a white horse took Muhammad to Jerusalem, where the early Muslims directed their prayers. There he met and prayed with earlier prophets, like Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. There he is again. The horse then guided Muhammad through the 7 levels of heaven, and Muhammad met God. This solidified belief in his things. To this day, Jerusalem is still regarded by many as the holiest place on earth, its holiness reaching a pinnacle during the Crusades, when hundreds of thousands of people died for ownership of the city. Even now, people from all over the world take pilgrimages to Jerusalem and the Holy Land, proving once again that religion might just be one of the only things that lasts throughout the ages.
Butterflies and death, blah 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 blah, something something. These are a few of my favorite things. Oh look, it's like the perfect size. No, it's not. It's way too small.
Most of them are actually really pretty.
Paige, we're trying to film. Be quiet.
Read it out.
And the password is go Adam exclamation point. Please upload this.
Found an ugly color. God, our bloopers. It's like olive brown. Oh dang it! It looked uglier.